Hi loves, welcome back to the channel. This is Ululuto Loto for those that don't know me, but I'm also known now as Kaale. So my husband is actually inside the house. We're about to go to a salon. Actually gonna go do my hair. I'm gonna be doing braids. So the reason why I'm actually doing this video now is I'm actually going to be pranking my husband. He's actually coming. I'm actually going to be pranking my husband. I'm actually going to be saying things that are untrue just to see how he's going to react. So I hope you guys do enjoy. Please make sure that you do subscribe, like this video, share. Don't forget to also comment down below. And we really love you. Thank you so much for your continuous support. Please make sure that you also do follow us on our social media pages. I go by the name of Luluto_. No, Luluto Loto. Say Luluto Loto on Instagram, and then on Facebook I am at Ululuto Loto. My husband is Anele Loto. Anele_ on Instagram. And his Alele Numalo Loto on Facebook.
Ay Kaale nto yethenke village.
Ayibonaka? Say hi, babes.
Molweni. I don't know.
Oh, bona.
Kaale, but I don't know what's wrong.
Oh, no problem. Does I'm phone, but we have it again village.
Ndifakile yona yethenke village.
Okay.
I don't know.
No, sis out. No,
Ngiyabanga.
My husband is. I'm usually the grumpy one in the morning. So if you see this mood, please just ignore it. He's not normally like this, but yeah, he's very bubbly. Ooh, child, did you see our skin, babes?
Go southeast, then turn right.
See, I pick Kaale down.
Turn right.
Baby, why are you so cheeky? What's that?
I don't know.
He's just so grumpy in the morning. Oh my gosh. Just appreciate the skin. Guys, look at it. It's glowing. It's popping.
Right.
Melanin popping. But anyway, guys, we are heading to town first because I need to get the fibers. Baby, look, we just had a very hectic day yesterday, and I just didn't want us to just overload ourselves because already we had so much work to do. So me being the wife, I wanted everything best for you. I wanted to do the best for you, and you know what I mean. So yeah, guys. Oh, by the way, I just wanted to tell you guys how my husband was such a lifesaver, guys. Yeah, so this guy, they are from Red Alert, right? Look, you're a lifesaver. I'm telling the story now. So I don't know when it was on Tuesday last week. Was it on Tuesday? Was it this week, babe?
No.
Yes, it was on Monday.
Yeah.
It was on Monday this week. So my husband, okay, I was in the kitchen, and then I was just doing my my daughter's lunch as per usual. But funny enough, I heard people screaming. You know, it was like, it was not normal, like in our neighborhood. You know what I mean? So I started calling my husband, babes, please come and hear this out. I don't know what's happening. But normally they are neighbors on the north side that always have like arguments, you know, disagreements and stuff. So they would usually shout at each other. So I kind of thought that it was them. But my husband was like, no, they no longer stay there, blah, blah, blah. So my husband, the tough cookie he is, I'm like, baby, no, don't go outside. And he's like, no, baby, just chill, just stay here. I'm gonna go out. Yeah. My husband goes out. He opens the gate. The electronic gate just opens. He goes out.
600 meters. Turn left.
He goes straight to those guys. I'm worried as hell. You know what I mean? My daughter is still sleeping, and I'm like, what am I gonna do? I take my phone. I rush outside. I look to the left. I look to the right. I can't see my husband. I'm like, oh, where is my husband? And then all of a sudden, I'm like, I hear them screaming. And my husband is shouting at these people. And he, you know, it's back and forth, this conflict. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And I usually see these things on Facebook and Instagram where people just take a video of whatever that's happening. So I take my phone, I rush back home, I open that. Oh, the gate was already open, so I'm lying. I go back in, I take my phone, I rush out, go on the videos, and I'm like, I start looking, I start panicking. Wait, babe, I need to tell this story. So I start panicking, and I rush close to my husband. So I must say my husband is like, hey yo, nimbethe la ntoni lamfana. I'm gonna say this in Xhosa because I need to say exactly the same words as my husband said. He's like, hey, nimbethe la ntoni lamfana. And these guys are now mesmerized because they are people of color. They're not, you know what I mean? They're not Xhosa. So my husband starts shouting, is like, "Ndinibonile, nimbela ntoni lamfana." No. And do you know that I can do A, B, and C? Yay! And I'm like, okay, let me take the camera and put it in my pocket because my husband right now is about to be Jackie Chan, you know? Hey! And this guy has a gun and he's huge. And he's like, no, sir, please, try to listen. You know this guy, they've been calling the police to get rid of him and he doesn't listen. He's been working here and he was fired, blah, 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 blah. And my husband is like, nobody has the right to lay a hand on any man. And in Kaale, then that means there's too much burden on his shoulders. I'm like, go, baby, go. And my husband starts taking his jacket off. He takes that jacket, he puts it on the floor and is like, if you dealt with him, you'll have to deal with me too. Yeah! Hey, guys! I'm like, what is happening? I start taking a video because now I'm like, this guy has a gun. And my husband is just petting how ace. And I'm like, hey, what's I doing here? Guys,
okay.
I was like, shivering, wait, baby.
I'm
like,
you have said enough now.
No, baby. And I'm like, hey, he's very tough, guys. His eyes are red and I can see he's got rage, guys. He was ready to be Shaka Zulu, you know what I mean? And you know my guy is a Zulu guy, right? And he's ready to do the and I'm like, boom, boom. Like I'm in the background, I'm like, boom, 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 boom,
okay.
boom, 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 boom. And he's like, bye, yeah. And I'm like, boom, 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 boom. And you know, my husband, he starts shiring the guy. And talk. And this guy falls.
Stop.
Now, I'm like, you know, what am I gonna do now? Because you know this guy is reaching out for his gun. All of a sudden, my husband, he takes his foot. Yo, guys, what a back kick, boom, on his face. This guy, he just slips and he falls. My husband takes the gun and I'm like, no, what are you gonna? And he starts screaming, baby, stop. No, have mercy. You know? And my husband, he says, baby, go inside the house and take the Hey! Guys, I've never seen umyeni wami elela hlobo. But you know, the moral of the story was my husband was basically trying to fight for this guy, you know, because apparently he got fired. We don't know why. He got fired and my husband was just trying to resolve, because the reason why the guy was actually there by the first place, he just wanted a paper so that he could go and claim for his UIF. That's it. So now these people, these white people didn't want to give it to him, you know, and so my husband went to rescue that guy. And you know, to cut the long story short, my husband, after kicking that guy, and he ran, you know, that guy ran, and my husband was like, he called me because our house and these people, it's like we're separated by a. So my husband just shouts and he's like, oh, but hey. And he's also a charmer. He's a woman's guy.
One.
So
who's the woman's guy?
I'm like standing there talking to this guy now because he's inside our house.
Who's the woman's guy?
So now my husband, he talks to these ladies.
One woman's guy.
Kaale at him. No man, I heard noises, you know, and I don't want to repeat the same thing that I did to that guy. And they start panicking and they start laughing, you know, giggling. Oh no, you won't have to do that. We'll tell you the whole story, what happened. You know, Jacob is
Patrick,
Patrick, you know, Patrick. He wanted to stab my mother with the knife, so we couldn't deal. Okay, my husband is like, okay, no, I don't want to hear that part. The only thing that I'm here for is just the paper. Please hand the guy the paper so that he can go claim his UIF. He's got a way of talking to the, you know, those people, the white people, the ladies.
Just stop now. Look,
they love him so much. Wait.
No,
wait.
baby, I can't.
Senza
Tell Kabile.
Senza
I think
ugqiba, baby.
Kabile.
Senza ugqiba.
I know. I think you have done it.
Senza ugqiba.
Baby, ndiyayazi
Senza
Kabile.
ugqiba, baby.
Ndumntu wakho ndiyawazi uGqibile.
Baby andikagqibi.
Baby.
Yima kaloku ndifuna uxela uba kwenzeka ntoni. So in
Kudala
essence,
musuthetha.
my husband finally got the paper.
Yeah.
Kaloku ndiyababalisela
Siya,
baby, wena
mm.
siye down kaloku
Yeah.
phaya elantuzini
Juma.
no esithi
City credit.
no baby,
Where are we going?
the hair part.
I don't know why should
Hey,
I drive
what?
kusasa ngaka.
And so my husband finally rescued the guy.
Yeah, I think we.
And he was crying shame, and Umnyenamu, he took him to a closer bus stop. You know, my guy is just, and I was so proud of my husband, because had he not stepped out of that house, those guys wouldn't have given the paper to this guy, to Patrick. And Umnyenamu, he's just fearless, you know what I mean? He's just fearless. And you know, Unjena, he's a
Baby.
man like Shaka Zulu,
Baby,
you know,
okay.
and he's a Zulu man, you know, so you could understand what I'm talking about.
The warrior in him.
The warrior in him, you know, the
Baby, okay.
Bayete, Viva, you know, Bayete,
Okay.
Shaka Zulu. I've got him inside the house, you know, and yo guys, I wish-
It's enough, Ngoba.
Okay, but-
No.
but yeah, that's the story.
Thank
my
you.
husband being the lifesaver.
Yeah, thank you. You have done the story well.
Have I?
Yeah.
And how does it make you feel? Because now people know that you are a superhero. No, in fact, superheroes are not, they're artificial. He's a warrior, you know.
I know.
And he really imitates Ulanduza, Shaka Zulu.
I'm
Like,
done.
I really see the
I'm
spear,
done.
you know, in him.
I'm
I
done.
see the, you know.
I'm done, Sisi.
Done.
I'm done. I'm done. Kagu isenzekile story isenzekile, but I'm not a Shaka Zulu like that.
What did you do?
I just had
Didn't you fight that guy with contour? Guys, he took him contour. My husband took him contour. And he's just shoved it in
Yeah,
his
kumele
face like
bese
this.
sasiphume ngaphambi ke ngoku.
I know he gets very uncomfortable, you know, when people just praise him. Because I need to say this so that, Nani guys, please comment down below. And just, you know, please.
Lutho.
Hoi, hoi. My husband, please, just, Shaya. Shaya wena.
So I don't know what I'm dealing with, to be honest.
Woo! You should have seen. He's like, Hashaya wena. And they just dispersed like that. And it was over. Just like in a second.
Okay, I think you have to cut the video.
Thank you so much, guys. Please make sure that you do like this video. Don't forget to actually subscribe. Don't forget to also share this video and comment down below. And by the way, just one more thing, babe. This was a prank. I just wanted to see how you were gonna react. And as you all know, that none of this thing happened, guys. My husband, yes, he did assist the guy, but he didn't fight. He's not a fighter. He's not a fighter. But you did a very excellent job there, right?
Of course.
Yeah. We love you guys so much.
Thank you very much, people. Thank you. Kiyabande Modi and Texas.
And call him fast work, who's very talkative, okay? But it's so funny. You know, I don't know they went in talk.
Every time we on the phone, so we are after 5 hours. Come on, Shaka, so he prank now. Now he prank before men. You can have money prank.
You Shaka Zulu. You are the great. And he stays in Kandla.
No.
No, but go on copy. Exactly. Zuma, Shaki Zulu. You know the drill.